Oh, why is this thing not working now? Hey! Oh! Uh-uh.
Hello, greetings to you. I hope this illustration is clear enough for us to understand. A tool might be very effective, but it might not be appropriate for certain jobs. A spanner can tighten a knot, but it can't loosen a screw.
Panadol can cure headache, but it can never cure eczema.
A hammer can drive a nail into the wood, but it can never open a bottle of drink.
Chain can be used for the neck of a dog, but it can never be used for the neck of a goat.
An helicopter can land anywhere, but it cannot fly from Nigeria to Canada.
The same sun that hardens fufu is the same sun that used to melt cake.
The same petrol that starts a car can burn the car.
Tissue paper might be useful in the toilet, but you can never use it to smoke igbo.
A cutlass can cut grasses, but no matter how sharp a cutlass is, you can't use it to cut your nails.
Toothpaste tastes sweet in the mouth, but you can never use it to eat bread.
No matter how you hate cold food, you can't warm your ice cream.
No matter how sweet sugarcane is, it can never replace the place of banana.
Garri and yam do not have promoters, but Garri and yam sells more than Coke and Fanta.
The same football that used to unite people is the same football that used to cause fights.
No matter how sweet the aroma of a perfume might be, you can never drink it.
No matter how expensive a car may be, it will never escape the pothole of a Nigerian road.
No matter how many times you call a president His Excellency, he can never perform excellently all the time.
No matter how expensive any meal can cost, you can never stand the smell of the poo-poo.
You have been doing the same job or the same business for years, and all you can achieve is just to pay your rent and eat food. The people that are sponsoring other people in the school don't have two heads. You could be doing the wrong thing. Yes, the job has been paying your bills for years now. But my question is this: were you created to pay bills? Is either your job or your business is the wrong one, that is the wrong tool, or you are the wrong tool? Could you be eating all you make without savings? Could you be in the same place for years without upgrading yourself or upgrading your business, adding some garnishes here and there to attract new customers while you are keeping the current ones? That is called growth.
That one means that only Mama Emma and Iya Basira are your only customers. No progress. If in the past 3 years you have upgraded your phone and you have not upgraded yourself, then you might be the wrong tool.
The young man is right. If each time you buy a new phone, you make sure that the camera is better than the previous one, the battery life lasts longer than the previous phone,
or the memory capacity is higher than the old phone,
or even the display is wider than the one you changed, then yourself who is upgrading gadgets don't upgrade yourself, then you are the wrong tool. Because you can't even say your job doesn't give you time. There are online courses that you can learn. Some courses are as cheap as $10. There's no how you can finish a course and your knowledge will not be upgraded. There was a time Nokia 3310 was the talk of town as a mobile phone. Today, I am sure Takpo doesn't know what Nokia 3310 is. In the past, movie makers used to fly a helicopter to cover area shots. Today, a guy might just be sitting under a shed and with his mobile phone, he can fly a drone over any city. It has become cheaper and more efficient. That is upgrade. So today, if anyone still needs a chopper to fly a cameraman in the sky to shoot a movie, he is outdated. You are using the wrong tool.
In the past, people used to queue in the bank to withdraw money. Today, they use ATM machine. They used to queue in the bank to deposit money into people's accounts. Today, you can lie down naked in your bedroom and with your mobile app, you can send money to anyone you like.
Correct analogy. When you use the wrong tool, no matter how efficient that tool might be, you won't get the right result. That's why we have African parents who will tell you, go and study medicine so you can become a medical doctor, because we don't have a doctor in our family. Some tell you, go and study law so you can defend us in time of crisis. Or others will tell you, it has been in our lineage. My father was a civil engineer. I am a civil engineer, so my son has to be a civil engineer. Then what happens is that most times after graduation, the certificate goes under the box and the graduate starts a different hustling, entirely different from what he studied.
Hey! That one is like learning to drive a train. Then when you graduate, you go and find work in the airport. You can't do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. It is only car tire that used to rotate the same thing over and over, but the car used to move forward.
Not far from the truth, my dear. Sometimes it makes life more difficult for us. How would it be when a teenager loves music and then goes into the university to study music, or he loves acting and goes into the university to study theater arts?
Life will be a lot easier now. So by the time you come out, even if you don't have someone to sign you as a musician into any record label yet, or nobody gives you any acting role yet, you can use your mobile phone and do it yourself and post on social media.
Fantastic. I know a lot of people who came into limelight without sponsorship, just their mobile phone and social media. People like Lasisi Elenu, MC Edo Pikin, even Owori Takpo himself. A lot of people out there through social media came into limelight. So if anyone study what they like doing rather than what their parents asked them to study, you can create your own content and your creativity will stand you out. But if you choose what is the talk of town, like when I was growing up, precisely when I was in secondary school, petrochemical engineering was the talk of town then because everyone wanted to work in an oil company. But whether you like it or not, today oil is fading away. 50 years from now, when electric cars will be everywhere, who will talk about oil except for generator?
That is if generators still exist by that time.
How about the fact that during COVID-19 lockdown, Netflix topped ExxonMobil in net worth? So you can see, what used to be the apex of career is not at the moment. Music artists, movie makers, fashion designers, forest traders, farmers, and many other careers have now become lucrative, and social media has equated the platform for everyone. So whether you're a poor man or you're a rich man, you have the same rights on social media. That's why you can find almost everything on social media now except human parts.
How about ordinary cream seller?
A lot of businesses fail because we just copy someone because we feel they are doing good, not because that's what we aim to achieve in our lives. So since we just copy because we see that someone else is making money from his business, sometimes we fail to plan properly, taking into consideration failures that might come along the way and factor measures to curb them.
That is to say, you are using the wrong tool. Do not manage a man or a woman in a relationship thinking that they will change after marriage. The tools that will not work will not work. Please go and get the right tool. The opener can open 10 crates of drinks, but it can never open one bottle of wine.
No matter how beautiful and expensive your nightwear is, you can never wear it to a dinner party.
No matter how expensive your phone is, you can never use it to call Baba God.
Thank you for joining us today. See you next week, but don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. Leave a comment, like and share. Have a great week ahead of you and remain blessed.